You see this book? This book is Sun Tzu's book, The Art of War. The Art of War. It should be in your library, not because you want to go to war, but because if you're in a position of leadership, you're the manager, the supervisor, or whatever, this book will teach you more about handling people than any other book that I know of. And this book, the author, Sun Tzu, this book is not this book, but it comes from the works of Sun Tzu in The Art of War, which is over 2,000 years old. I'll give an example of what I'm talking about. Through this book, you will learn that to win an argument, always present your argument where the other person will win. In other words, when you present your argument, present it in such a way that the person listening to you will believe that it's to their benefit. That's from The Art of War, Sun Tzu. Everybody should read this. If the enemy is retreating, let him. Art of War. Anyway, today what I really want to talk to you about is that I consider myself to be very fortunate in that I have this outlet, this little way to have my little chit-chats with you. I'm very fortunate that way because with this COVID thing and everybody's in lockdown. Me, for example, it's been many, 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 many days since I have talked with a human being in person. And I'm not the only one. This is something that is happening to everyone. The COVID-19 has caused us all to go into lockdown. Earlier, I mentioned that I would love to see everyone get involved in making a video telling their story because everyone is special, unique, beautiful. You are, and everyone should tell their story. Remember, I made the video showing how to do that. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you an answer to a query about how do you fry an egg in a stainless steel pan and not have the egg stick to the stainless steel pan. I've done this before. I've done it before. This is a video that I've made often, and I have different versions on the internet. By the way, to know what I have done on any given subject, all you have to do is to type Microdac video and whatever it is you're searching for. Microdac video sex, Microdac video God, Microdac video marriage, Microdac video nature. You see what I might point? So you just Google whatever it is you're searching for. Microdac videos Jamaica, and everything that I've ever done on that subject will pop up. That's how you get to know what I have said on a given subject. Okay, back to frying an egg. Well, I'll tell you what, instead of me talking about it, why don't I just let you take a look at the video that I have made about that. In the meantime, listen, I really appreciate you. Without you, these chit-chats would not be worth it. But thanks to you personally, thank you for allowing me to do this. Now, how to fry an egg without it sticking to the pan. This is my egg on toast, made in a frying pan, a stainless steel frying pan without having it stick to the frying pan. Now you know. Okay, so this is how I did it. First of all, I put my stove on low, and then in a seasoned frying pan, and I showed you how to do that earlier, I had about a teaspoon or so of olive oil and some butter. Now, the butter will tell me when the frying pan is hot enough to add the eggs, and it'll also flavor my eggs, so that's the reason for the butter. So when the butter is completely melted, that's when I add my egg. I break an egg in the frying pan. Now you got to be patient here. Don't rush it. I suspect that low heat cooking is a very good way to cook anyway. So, once the egg is in my frying pan, of course, I simply monitor it. I'm patient. By the way, I'm a very, very lucky person in that I have some very, very nice virtual friends on Facebook and, of course, on YouTube. And one friend suggested that he likes to watch my cooking videos because they're short and to the point. Thank you so very much for saying that. Anyway, as for how you like your eggs, as for what you do for your eggs, it depends on how you like your eggs, right? I like mine flipped over. Of course, once I flip them over, right, I just turn off the stove and then that's it. I simply turn it off and let it sit there until I'm ready to eat it. Usually on toast because it's so much easier on toast, I think. As for cleanup, I simply use a paper towel and that's it.